Saving for a future expense usually involves filling an account until it's time to empty it. Affluent families treat wealth as a permanent architecture, a structure designed to hold weight and perform multiple jobs simultaneously without being dismantled. Meet Amari. He's 1 year old today. In exactly 17 years, the projected cost for a 4-year private college education will reach $850,000. For high net worth families, the challenge is rarely about finding the cash for tuition. The real problem is the friction of the payment itself. Writing a $1 million check often means triggering heavy capital gains taxes, forfeiting the growth of a high-performing asset, and losing eligibility for institutional financial aid. True wealth preservation requires a single financial vehicle capable of 3 things at once: protecting the family from loss, accumulating tax-deferred growth, and transferring that capital to the next generation without ever depleting the principal. The solution for Amari's family utilizes 2 overfunded indexed universal life policies, one placed on his father, Marcus, and the other on his mother, Simone. This table outlines the funding engine. It requires an annual outlay of $33,000. The grandparents provide $6,000 as a visible legacy gift, while the parents contribute the remaining $27,000. Think of this as 3 parallel rails of time. The grandparents fund the legacy, the parents fund the insurance, and Amari, for the next 17 years, funds nothing. All 3 rails converge to build the exact same asset. This outlay performs differently than a standard investment. That first year of premium immediately secures over $2 million in tax-free death benefit protection. The family has essentially purchased a certainty. The $850,000 target is contractually secured today. Even if a parent were to pass away in year 1, the college fund completes itself automatically. The early years of the plan require patience. Because of policy fees and the immediate cost of the insurance protection, the available cash value will initially lag behind the total premiums paid into the contract. This chart tracks the accumulation timeline. Year 7 marks the critical turning point where the asset crosses the break-even threshold. From this point forward, the cash value outpaces the total dollars contributed by the family. The structure is also built to survive severe physical risks. If Marcus or Simone were to become disabled, a waiver of premium rider activates. The insurance company takes over the $33,000 annual cost, keeping the plan on track. With a 0% floor guarantee, market collapses credit zero, keeping cash value insulated and principal protected. By year 17, the coordinated capital reaches over $755,000. Amari is 18. The target is within reach. This reveals a significant tactical advantage. While a traditional 529 plan is reported as an asset on the FAFSA, life insurance cash value registers as 0 in the financial aid calculation. It is completely invisible to the federal aid system. Instead of withdrawing cash for tuition, the family utilizes a policy loan. The insurance company lends its money. The family's cash value stays inside as collateral. This money continues earning credited interest, creating a wash loan where growth effectively neutralizes the borrowed fund's interest. This creates profound leverage. The parents are paying for an elite education using the insurance company's money, while their own capital never stops compounding. Fast forward to year 22. Amari has graduated and the tuition bill has been fully settled. If the family had used a conventional 529 plan, that account would now be empty. Its purpose would be fulfilled and the account would be closed. The insurance architecture, however, remains standing. The parents retain approximately $150,000 in cash value and nearly $1.85 million in continuing death benefit protection. Because life insurance cash value has no use restrictions, the plan now undergoes transmutation. It relays from an education fund to a new family objective. This surviving capital can now be accessed to fund Amari's first business, provide a down payment on a home, or seed the education fund for the next generation. The architecture has successfully transitioned from a funding tool into a permanent family foundation. The policy remains in force, ensuring the family's wealth continues its forward motion long after the original goal is achieved.